Culottes are cool again, that's the headline of a style trend beating its own history. 2 years ago, the fashion world was obsessed with microshorts. Hailey Bieber and Olivia Rodrigo turned those 5-inch inseams into a statement, while hot pants made the thigh blink. Now the pendulum has swung back to an 1800s invention, the culotte. A culotte is, by definition, a trouser disguised as a skirt, and it went mainstream in the late 1960s and 1970s when icons like Diana Ross, the model Twiggy, and designer Marc Bohan at Christian Dior showcased a fur-lined pair. Fast forward to today, Gap's long Bermuda shorts, Bottega Veneta's A-line skirt split in two, and Veronica Beard's mid-calf half-pant all layer the market with modern takes on the old shape. Retailers are noticing the shift. Inventory of culottes by brand rose more than 30% from January to May compared with last year, according to Edited, the firm that tracks over 500 brands across 140 US and UK stores. That volume spike means customers are catching the garment in the moment. Banana Republic's chief product officer, Gemma Cassidy, says shoppers don't come looking for a culotte specifically, but when they see one they try it on and the purchase happens quickly. You hear people like Charlotte Van Gijegem, 29, admitted to learning about the style last September and already stretching her collection to 6 pairs. As a teacher who cycles to school, she explains skirts can get messy, but culottes let her move comfortably while staying work-appropriate. Fashion forecast expert Sarah Maggioni of WGSN explains the comeback boils down to 3 forces. First, a post-pandemic return to office requires people to wear clothes that are comfortable in the same way that comfort-driven dressing grew during the lockdown. Second, temperatures are rising globally, and so are the season transition challenges. Third, consumers find themselves in tighter wallets and are looking for pieces they can wear more often, the so-called cost per wear. Consumers weigh the number of times they'll wear an item against its price, and that reasoning is reshaping the market. It's a small, efficient shift in wardrobe logic. Culottes, that blend of skirt and pant, provide an elegant solution that sits between formal and casual and adapts to a warming climate. And more retailers are adding them to their autumn to spring offerings as the case studies show. So if you're wondering whether it's time to dip your toes into a pair or two, the evidence says there's a good chance you'll be on the right side of history. Once next season's runs hit the stores, you'll see the dressing start tilting toward this versatile silhouette again. Stay tuned for the next turn in fashion's cycle, and thank you for listening.